On the ground, this is James Cook. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. Throwing is Allen. Headed left, buying time. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got the first down and more than that. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door. First and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Cook. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. Another run here with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 24 now, here's second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Sammy Ryan. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Radley, 60 Radley. 18 Radley, 18 Radley. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who's struggling a bit after that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 7, Hawk 7. Chap 60, Chap 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw again. Launches to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Jets.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets are on the board. It's now 14-7. Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
start this drive. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third down, they'll throw from the gun. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run with the former backer, Braylon Allen. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
Hold it ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Set, go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hop, go.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full. Now a 3rd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. They'll try to run through it with Hall. They can still pick up a first down here. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and run for it. He's got the first down. He's got the touchdown. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. That's taken in. It gains Cook. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Buffalo.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now, Allen. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Bills first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
What's that?
A short throw caught by Kincaid. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go again with Hall. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing again is Allen. He'll let this go. towards the end zone.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready up. Tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Waller. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? 60 back. 60. Look at 19.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. Tap 60, tap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. That's a two-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Forced out left. Going for it all. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 45 yards. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
2nd and a yard. Throw once more. Here's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
21.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Oh, hard to figure what is going on there. He's going to be down inside his own 5.
4-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go! 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Man in motion is Smith. Going to start this time on the ground. It's Hall. Hall is hit. He's lost the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Cyber extra point is true. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. Quick throw, taken in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He'll run it out of the gun, and it's off. And some good blocking, bringing it a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
A 54-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And it'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards?
2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here comes Allen, and he'll push forward like a little snowplow. Gain a yard as the snow intensifies. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Set, go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Man in motion is Smith. Slot man in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Okay, ready, set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 range.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Dorian Williams. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Man in motion is Smith. They motion a receiver right.
To throw. The open man is Wilson.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Throwing now from the gun. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. That one started left and off the upright, and it's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff. This is Cook. Now Cook loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you first.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Alert! What's that?
He'll get this out wide. First brush down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third, they need 8. trying to do this himself. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs, and they're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
1st and 10. They'll run right here with Cook. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is through the clouds. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, they need 7. A run up the middle with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. This is 3rd and 6. Quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. It's complete. Down to the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary, with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so funky, so right. It's so right. It's so funky, so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BDE. Counting these notes is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing